Welcome back, NYC Fragrance family. Today, new fragrance house out of Arizona, Gavriel Perfumery. The name Gavriel, the owner has named the fragrance company after his son, Gavriel, and he's initially released 2 fragrances. Now they have these numerical names to them that are supposed to resemble milestones in Gavriel's life. So let's start with what we got. So he was kind enough to send me these 5 ml decants. Now originally they had these color-coded stripes on them, but he's since changed the labels where it says Gavriel Perfumery now and the number of the fragrance. This one with the green label is 14204. Goes for $60 for a 50 ml bottle. The notes in it are bergamot, orange, honeycrisp, apple, juniper, rosemary, cedarwood, patchouli, and musk. Per their website, they're fresh and invigorating fragrance. Purposeful, fresh, and invigorating. A crisp forest breeze drives you towards the day's hard-earned successes and well into the night's rich rewards. 14204, a fragrance to energize and to impress. To me, this fragrance is very similar, or a similar vibe to Creed's Aventus. But it does have a little bit of a spicier nuance. It does have a little more of a sweetness to it that you're probably getting from the juniper, the apple, and then you have that cedar wood, which gives it that nice cedar note, versus where Aventus would have birch in it. So it's got its similarities, but it's much different, and it's very well blended. I think it's a really nice fragrance for $60 for the 50 ml. It's a good value and definitely worth checking out. Like I said, they're a new company out of Arizona. They're in the US. And this is definitely a pretty well blended fragrance, and it lasts a good while. When I gave it a good wear, I got about 8 hours on my skin the day I wore it. So that's pretty impressive. And this one would be considered their like daytime fragrance. So another fragrance that they have, or the other fragrance that they have, is another numbered fragrance. And it's 20810, 20810. Same price, $60 for 50 ml bottle. This one has notes of citrus, mint, rose, geranium, tonka bean, ambroxan, vanilla, moss, vetiver, and atlas cedar. I like atlas cedar as one of my favorite woody notes, but this had this purplish wave label to it. It now has since changed, and I'm going to try to put that right there so you can see what the new bottles look like. This one, per their description, intimate, sensual, and enigmatic, a fluid and classical sense of attraction, elegantly unfolding the senses with the many possibilities of the evening. 2810, a fragrance to captivate the soul. See, to me, what I got here is like, if you like fragrances like Versace Eros, YSL Lana Nuit de l'Homme, that's the kind of vibe you'll get from this fragrance, although the notes are not similar to those fragrances at all. Again, another very well blended fragrance. Definitely a date night fragrance, nighttime fragrance. And again, worth checking out. You can get 2 5 ml samples for $19 off the site, like these 2 that I have here. Or if you're willing to go the distance and get the 50 ml, $60 for the 50 ml. You know, I like to see what happens next with this company. Hopefully this isn't the end of their run and they continue to go forward with their fragrances. Like I said, these are very well blended, very good lasting, very well performing, nice smelling fragrances that are going to be crowd pleasing. There's nothing super risque about them. They are pretty easy to wear. They are not challenging in the least bit as far as I can see, and as far as I have seen testing both fragrances. So, new viewers, thank you for stopping by. New subscribers, thank you for joining the NYC Fragrances family. And my NYC Fragrance family, from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate everything you do for me, and keep coming by, and keep supporting the channel. Keeps it going. And until the next time, remember, if you smell good, you feel good. Have a nice day.